Welcome back. You've done some incredible groundwork, audited your business, explored real world cases, chosen your first tools, and even mapped out your AI game plan. And if you haven't, go back and watch the videos from before. But before you hit go, let's hit pause and talk about what could go wrong. Because even the smartest AI strategies can fall apart if you stumble into some of the most common and completely avoidable pitfalls. Today, we'll walk you through the 5 most damaging mistakes small businesses make when implementing AI, how to avoid them with simple fixes, how to build trust in AI across your team and with your customers, and what to do if things go wrong. If you want your AI journey to succeed, not just start, this is a video you need to. So, mistake 1, automating too much too soon. That is the biggest mistake across the board. The problem, you're excited. You found 10 things AI could do, so you try to implement them all at once. That happens. But what happens? Confusion, overload, burnout. You don't give anything the attention it deserves. So what's the fix? Stick to your 90-day plan as in the previous video. Use one use case, one tool, one goal. Get one small win, then build momentum. You'll gain confidence and proof. Mistake number 2, choosing tools based on hype, not fit. So the problem, you see a flashy new AI tool all over LinkedIn. Everyone's raving. So you sign up, but it doesn't solve your problem. So what happens? You waste time and possibly money. Worse, your team gets frustrated and skeptical. Ugh, not a great thing. So how do we fix this? Go back to your pain point. Pick tools based on what you need, not what's trending. Use the tool comparison. Go back to video 4 and watch it again to look at the tool comparisons. Mistake number 3, ignoring team buy-in. The problem, you install AI without preparing your team or explaining the why. People resist, avoid using the tool, or fear job loss. So what happens? Adoption drops. You become the only person using the tool and return on investment vanishes. So how do we fix that one? Communicate early and often. Frame AI as a support, not a threat. Involve your team in choosing and testing the tools. Let them own part of that change. Mistake number 4, poor prompts and expectations. So the problem is you expect AI to just work without giving it clear instructions or checking the results. What happens? You get generic, inaccurate, or off-brand content and lose trust in the tool. So how do we fix this? Learn the art of prompting well. Be specific. Give examples. Feed it your tone of voice. For example, don't just say, write a marketing email. Say, write a 100-word email prompting our June sale in a friendly, casual tone for busy parents. Bonus tip, test, tweak, repeat. AI improves with guidance. That is one of the coolest things about generative AI is that, like if you employ somebody, the longer they're there, the better they get. So does the AI. So the more you use it, the better it gets. Mistake number 5, failing to track impact. The problem, you start using a tool but never measure it's working. What happens? You can't prove return on investment. You don't know what to improve. The strategy loses momentum. The fix, use a single success metrics from your game plan. Watch the previous videos and that has the full outline of what your game plan is. I'll give you an example. Track how many hours were saved or how many leads converted week by week. And remember, Progress beats perfection. Even a 10% time saving is a win worth building on. And here's a bonus red flag. Using AI where a human touch matters, that's a big red flag. Not everything should be automated. If your business relies on empathy, judgment, or complex nuance, AI should support, not replace that process. For example, personal feedback for high value clients, handling sensitive HR issues, creative work that defines your brand voice. Use AI to help prepare or streamline these tasks, but always review. Golden rule. If the customer thinks it should be human, make sure it feels human, even if AI helped. If you've already made a mistake, don't worry. It happens. The best AI strategies are built through experimentation. Here's how to recover. Pause a process that's not working. Ask, what was the goal and is this tool solving it? Get feedback from your team or clients. Adjust your setup or try a simpler alternative. Realign with your original game plan. AI is flexible, so are you. Learn fast and keep moving. I know just recently I made a mistake and had to rebuild my whole website because the platform I'd chosen was not the right one for me. So this can be a hard kick in the guts sometimes when you make mistakes or things don't work the way you planned. But the best thing to do is look it straight in the eye and go, okay, what are we going to do now? Let's recap. 5 pitfalls to avoid and mistakes and the fix. So the mistake, automating too much. The fix, use one case at a time. The mistake, choosing hype tools. The fix is to match tools to your needs. The mistake, no team buy-in. The fix is communicate and involve them early. The mistake, bad prompting. The fix, be specific, guide the AI. The mistake, no success tracking. The fix, use one clear metrics. Stick to these and you'll already be outperforming 80% of other SMEs exploring AI. Up next, getting your team on board with AI. In video 7, we'll deep dive into human side of AI, how to handle resistance, how to train staff without tech overwhelm, how to shift your culture from cautious to curious, how to make AI feel like a team member, not a takeover. If you're ready to build a culture that embraces AI, not fears it, that's where we're covering next. If this video saved you from one costly mistake, hit that thumbs up. It helps more business owners discover the series. And if you want to keep building smarter, faster systems with AI, subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Or come and have a look at our website and see how we can help you more closely. You've got the tools, you've got the plan. Now let's make sure the people and the process match the pace. See you in video 7, getting your team on board with AI.